So cool. It's like some modern existential documentary on humanity and the meaning of life. Kingdom Hearts vibes. Oddly enough, this is a trick you'll see in horror films, like giving a visual representation of how that song makes you feel. He has a sadness to him. He's talking about very nice and beautiful, comforting things, but he seems sad. I wonder if that has to do with his story as well. But it makes me think, like, is he from another world? We're figuring you out, Albedo. We got you figured out, man. He knows too much. He must be stopped. This video is sponsored by The Ridge. They sent me this amazing Ridge wallet, and it's so cool. It's super thin, as you can see. Fits all my cards and my cash with this nice cash clip on the back here. It's a lot smaller than my original wallet. I threw that thing in the trash immediately after I got this. It's so much nicer. It's not that old kind of dated leather look. It's made of literal titanium. You can get any number of materials and designs on the website. I fully recommend it. Go to the website, use custom code PHIL for 10% off, or go to ridge.com/Phil. Guys, welcome back. If you don't know me, I'm Philip. I'm a filmmaker, and today we're going to be watching and reacting to character demo Albedo, Contemplation in Chalk, Genshin Impact, analyzing the cinematic language. We've been going through all the Genshin characters. It's been so much fun. This is actually the first character I know who he is already. Been playing Genshin over on Twitch live. It's been so much fun chatting with you guys over there. I know who this guy is. I did one of his quests up on the Dragonspine Mountain, and he's a really interesting character. But it should be fun. Make sure to subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. We're going on 20K subs, so make sure to like this video and let me know who you want me to react to next. Also, drop by Twitch, check out my main channel if you want to see my films. Let's do it. Have you pulled Albedo? The banner is up right now. I'm actually debating, like, should I go for the banner? All right, here we go. Albedo. So I know this guy a little bit.
This is Timaeus' newest design.
His assistant, Timaeus, right? I know that.
A commendable achievement.
Awesome.
20 more years. And perhaps we can let him make a start on the textbook Sucrose uses today.
Wow. Sick burn, man. Sick burn for Timaeus. It's cool, it's showing all the different locations. Wow, what a cool song. Albedo, Cry the Prince. Really interesting vibe with the music in this one. It's kind of like this chill, almost futuristic feel to it. Very modern music, I will say, for Albedo right now.
Burst forth.
Cool. So he's a Geo guy, right? Oh, that's right. I did his trial. That was really fun. You can stand on that thing. That's really cool power. Wow. Yeah, this has a very modern feel with the edit. It's very fresh. Oh my God, Klee? We just reacted to Klee yesterday.
Moment of birth.
Interesting. All these connections to animals.
The universe.
Whoa.
The sable essence of the starry void.
Wow.
Earth.
Kingdom Hearts vibes.
The accumulative memory of time and being.
Wow, that's really...
Soil. The origin of alchemy. The basis of all life.
So cool. It's like some modern
The substance
existential documentary on humanity and the meaning of life. It's kind of cool. The modern music is a really interesting choice for this. Oh man, his powers are so cool. Oh my God, he's with a war criminal, Klee.
No, not at the...
That's man, I have to say, Genshin Impact always has such different vibes and such different takes with every single one of these that I see. This is awesome. Let's go back and look at it in a little bit more detail. So yeah, Albedo, like I did this quest and you kind of followed him around for a long time and did this puzzle in the mountains and stuff. This quest went on for a long time. Like one thing about Genshin Impact is they give so much content for each quest. Let's go through it a little bit slower and let's check out some of the shots and talk about it.
A commendable achievement.
It's a nice shot here. This is actually really nice composition. You know, it's obviously doing the job of establishing what the space is. But yeah, it's a really moody shot. I like it. The color choice is really good. So he really likes Sucrose or he's burning Timaeus. It's one of the two. My God. So yeah, this music, it sounds like, you know, it sounds like something out of like Mario Kart. Or this kind of like modern, very... Let's read his thing. So, a genius known as the Cry de Prince. He is the chief alchemist and captain of the investigation team of the Knights of Favonius. So okay, he is the Knight of Favonius. This was a really cool trick here. They've actually on this shot coming out, you notice how the background kind of distorts. Oddly enough, this is a trick you'll see in horror films a lot. You're actually moving forward with the dolly while zooming out or in, so it's this very, very disorienting effect. It's weird to see it here, but it's quite cool. Shots here, yeah. Nice depth of field there in his hand. The music is so interesting. I'm trying to figure out what that might mean. He has like such a futuristic feel to him. He's very calming, Albedo, which is kind of the it's the vibe that a lot of us have gotten, I know, from like his voice, and he's a great voice actor. It's very calming, very soothing, even-keeled tone, and I think it's cool. It's a cool choice to have somebody who's like a scientist, essentially. Someone who's so obsessed with research, even-keeled, and so just across the board, like in control. And that's what I like about this. He's kind of reminded me of Zhong Li a little bit with that aspect of his character. That's pretty cool, man. It's interesting that it shows him in Dragon Spine too, so it seems like, you know, it's kind of a, maybe this was a precursor to that quest that I did. But the one thing I haven't done, which maybe I should have before this, is there's an event for Albedo right now that I haven't done yet. It's cool. It's like a flower is blooming, and like he's very interested in life. It shows a lot of animals. It shows a lot of like natural. He's like a naturalist, a scientist, right? So it shows animals, and it shows a flower blooming as his special attack, and like that's a nice effect. You like to see that. Yeah, that's cool. Even like I have to say, like even his way of fighting, he's very kind of like in control. He's very metered in his movements. It's very calculated in his movements, like just like how he's very calculated with how he speaks. And that's really cool to see. Klee and him is a really funny duo, and this was a smart choice. This was a smart choice. This is like, you know, we were talking about Klee's trailer yesterday. It has a very like Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama, kind of just like joyous, fun, embracing the ridiculousness of it, adventure and everything. And it's cool to have this character paired up with him. Like, talk about a contrast, right? So yeah, look at all these animals. And he said something there. What did he say?
Moment of birth.
Moment of birth. It shows all these animals. Like big Kingdom Hearts vibes here. Love that.
Universe.
It's like it's interesting. The music it's very digital. It's very digitized. It's very modern.
The essence of the starry void.
This is pretty cool too, because this is actually, if you look, oh no, you know what? This is Mondstadt. This is Mondstadt. I think it's just upside down.
Wait.
Yeah, sun up in Mondstadt.
Earth, the accumulative memory of time and being.
Yeah, this is like it's like some cool kind of like fresh edit documentary or something. Whoa! What did that say? There's some
substance from which primal life is molded.
Primal life was molded from chalk. Look at this. From soil was birthed chalk. Man, look at this. One eye open, the other one closed. What does this mean? He's got a powerful attack. Look at that. It's pretty cool. So as far as his individual character, I'm getting from all this, like it kind of has a very and it's almost like he's befriending you, but you know his main objective is just the research. So I'm curious what happens with him in this game as you get to know him more. It's just really nice that little it goes to the beat, it goes to the music, and then it's just kind of like soothing, floating in the ocean feeling. And this is just great editing, combining sound design right here. Soothing sound. It's combining sound design with editing to the beat of the music, and it's like giving a visual representation of how that song makes you feel when it's just boom, when it just releases that beat and gives a respite in the song. You just see this, you know, that's how you feel when you listen to a song like that. You're just floating through space, just relaxing, and it's great to see that. It's really clever use of visuals, audio, and just freaking fantastic editing.
Void. Earth. The accumulative memory of time.
And then like you see, then you get that moment of respite, and then the beat comes back in, and it's kind of, okay, we're ramping back up, right? You take that breath, and then piano note.
The accumulative memory of time and being.
See, it's a great edit.
Soil.
Look at this, even, you know, it's just great visual representation of the song. Like right as the strings come back into this song, ba, 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 look at this. A butterfly is taking flight, like ba, na, 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 like to the notes of the song. It's just awesome.
The origin of alchemy.
Yeah, look at that.
The basis of all life.
It's kind of like, it's like, you know, his mind is so intelligent. His mind is so high powered and kind of like futuristic that, you know, the song is representing his mind, like his visual, the butterflies and everything. It's his mind at work. It's just a really clever kind of combination of ideas and abstract concepts.
The origin of alchemy.
I think it's great.
The basis of all life.
Yeah, this is a great shot too. He's talking about the earth and everything. And it's cool that we see alchemy, like, you know, a butterfly turns into a bird. It's pretty crazy. And look at this shot. You know, he's been talking about the earth. He's been talking about life, and like we're seeing this kind of like very primordial view of the earth, right? It's just like dirt and, you know, like rock, like the original components that make it up, and, you know, snow and cold and air. And then we see this, like, you know, very sophisticated, civilized person. It's cool. He's talking about time, passage of time, and kind of like science and how it progresses society and the world, understanding of the world. It's just really cool. It's a cool still there too. They've done the interesting effect here where they're actually like highlighting, it looks like, the outline of all the sort of like drawn anime lines. They're making them do this little bloom effect, this little glow effect. I think it's there for only a couple frames. It goes through kind of the spectrum of colors. Look at this pink. What is the deal with this guy? Like, it's so funny that this is the only character that I've met in the game first when I do these dang analysis, and I feel like this trailer has given me the least about him. It's very interesting. But I suppose not, right? I suppose if I had seen this before, I could easily glean that he's like a scientist, he's a researcher and everything like that, a naturalist. So I suppose it's just I'm used to going in completely blind. Yeah, look at this. Cool. Digitized, like, you know, rainbow, like three-dimensional filter and stuff. Super interesting choices for this, considering like the time frame that this game is based in. The interesting thing that I want to note about Albedo is that he says to my character in the game, he's like, "You're from another world, aren't you?" And he just knows that. It's like, it makes me think, like, is he from another world? Because, like, look at this. He's like floating through space-time. Is this dude from another world as well? I have so many questions. We're figuring you out, Albedo. We got you figured out, man. He knows too much. He must be stopped. This is cool, man. I think this is a great trailer. Yeah. Very unexpected. Every time I see a Genshin trailer, they're so different. And they're so surprising, like how they portray each mood and everything. So again, nothing but praise to sing about it. Not what I expected at all, I must say. I expected it to be very serious and kind of like almost dark, his trailer. I don't know why. I got that vibe from him. He has like a sadness to him. You can see in his eyes here. Like, look at this. He has a sadness to him. He has a melancholy, even though he's talking about beautiful things like life and magic and like the chthonic growth of everything. He has a sadness to him. He's talking about very nice and beautiful, comforting things, but he seems sad. I wonder if that has to do with his story as well. But yeah, something's up with him, man. I think he's from like another world himself. How else would he know that? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Drop by Twitch. Check out the main channel if you want to see my film work. And you guys the best. Thanks for watching.